What's up, Sparks? My name is Chris. Welcome to my brand new auto enthusiast YouTube channel, Sparkplug TV. Now, as some of you may remember, I did start a YouTube channel last year when unknown virus wreaked havoc on every aspect of all of our lives. The channel itself had no title, no direction, and no purpose. And to be honest, it sounds a lot like me in 2020. Now that we're halfway through 2021, I'm ready to introduce to you my brand new passion project. I thought I'd bring all of my favorite things into focus. Fast cars, making you laugh, and YouTube. Before we get started though, I wanted to quickly go over my goals for this channel so that I can put it out into the universe and manifest my reality. The first goal is that I really want to get behind the wheel of a supercar. I literally used to have a model of a 2005 Ferrari 360 Modena among other supercars in my bedroom as a young kid. And I'm dying to get behind the wheel of any supercar at this point, and definitely any Ferrari. My second one is that I definitely want to go on a racetrack and race some cars. You know, I think that's relatively obtainable as I live like an hour away from Virginia International Raceway. I think the only thing that I'm gonna have to try to figure out is how to scam my way onto the racetrack. And finally, my last goal is to at least get 5,000 subscribers by year's end. I mean, it's only halfway through the summer, and I think that if I put out like a halfway decent video every week, that should be relatively obtainable, no? Anyways, before we get started on today's review, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Oh, hi! No, you didn't click the link for my OnlyFans. I'm actually just trying to make a pun about how I'm tired of sleeping in my dreams. So if you want to help me make my dreams a reality and get some real sponsors, then you'll help me do 3 things. Like this video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, I'm actually pretty tired. I'm gonna go back to bed. Good night. Turn the lights off! Alexa? Wow, thanks, Chris. All right, let's get on with the first review. Introducing the newly redesigned and my daily driver, the 2021 Hyundai Elantra. I thought it would be fitting to put my brand new car under the microscope as I technically have been field testing this for the past 5 months. Therefore, I can offer you a true consumer report on this car. Starting at an MSRP of around $19,600, this new Elantra is the economy car of the future. For today's test car, however, the sticker price of my mid-level Elantra SEL is valued at $24,600. Offering 2 different 4-cylinder front-wheel drive powertrains outputting 147 to 201 horsepower and a measly 132 pound-feet of torque, the Hyundai forwent the third, even smaller engine option of the 1.4-liter 4-cylinder from previous models, and just stuck with the 2 options. Transmission-wise, we're looking at the 2021 Elantra is offering a CVT transmission, or for the specially outfitted N-Line models, a 6-speed manual. It's definitely not the fastest car in its class, as its 0 to 60 is only about 9.4 seconds compared to Corolla's 7.9 and Civic's 8.5. What it lacks in speed and performance, it definitely makes up for heavily in convenience, technology, and fuel economy. From adaptive cruise control to lane keep assist, dual zone automatic climate control, 10.25 digital gauge cluster display, and even a wireless charging pad, my favorite, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, just to name a few of the options you get with the convenience package. Dimensionally speaking, the body is 2 inches longer, 1 inch wider, and 1 inch taller than the 2020 model. However, the 2021 model lost 0.2 cubic feet of trunk space, offering only 14.2 cubic feet as opposed to 14.4 of the 2020 model. I mean, it could still easily fit a 6'4" dead body in the trunk though. From a design perspective, the new Elantra's design is like the nerdy girl trope in all of those terrible high school movies that take their glasses off and let their hair down and suddenly boom, they're sexy. The 2020 model being the nerdy librarian and the 2021 model being the... Okay, anyway, you get the joke. I bought this car because I couldn't believe it was an Elantra. I mean, from the design perspective alone, from the door panels, with the lines meeting up the middle. I mean, the 2020 version didn't even have this kind of styling on it. You know, it's very modern, very new age. I know that black rims are a really popular thing in the industry right now, but I actually really enjoy the black rims because I've actually never had black rims on my car before, and I've always wanted them. So, I mean, they're starting to put them on minivans, so I can understand why they don't want them or don't think that they're cool anymore because they have lost their cool factor, I guess, because they're starting to put them on mom mobiles, but you know, for somebody who's never had them before, I think they're pretty cool. Additionally, the 2020 version of the Hyundai Elantra had this weird grimace on the grille. I did not like the front end. This front end is a little bit more cleaned up. It's got better headlights and it's got a better grille design. All right, let's hop in and take a look. Stepping into the Hyundai Elantra, you're immediately cocooned in a cockpit-style driving experience. All of the instruments face the driver, and everything is a nice muted gray, black, and silver color to showcase modernity. To the left of the gear selector, there are 4 buttons: auto hold, backup camera selector, the e-brake, and drive mode. A cool feature about the automatic climate control is that it allows you to choose between low, medium, and high automated fan speeds. The fully digital gauge cluster and infotainment screen are nice, but I just wish there were more customization, especially being that it's fully digital. Now, like I said earlier, I've had this car for about 5 months now, and it's been a pretty good 5 months. I mean, I've enjoyed having this. I will say the one thing that I don't love about this car is the paint job. The clear coat is pretty soft, and that's what you get when you're paying a little less for a vehicle. Anytime anything even remotely touches this car, it gets a scratch on it. At any rate, I think that this car is like at an economic price for a luxury experience. It's not necessarily luxury to a T, obviously, because there's no leather seats. I don't have cooled seats. I don't have power folding mirrors. But what I do get is a bevy of other options. All right, let's blast off. Yeah, not impressive. I just hit 60. It makes a hell of a lot of noise and doesn't really go anywhere. You know, you can hear that CVT transmission spooling up and winding up and whining, and it does have the option of manual mode where you can shift gears yourself, but this little 4-cylinder definitely doesn't cut it, you know, for me. I'm not going to keep this car forever, you know, and I think it's good for right now. But I am enjoying it. It's comfortable. The longest trip I've gone on it was like 3 hours. But again, I mean, I have a lot of things that like you don't even come standard on BMWs and Mercedes. So comment down below what your favorite part about the new Elantra is. I think another cool feature about this car is that it's got 3 driving modes, and when you change the driving mode, it changes the picture on the gauge cluster, and you can customize the gauge cluster into whatever kind you want. I usually keep it in smart mode. Now, smart mode offers all 3 combined plus an eco mode. Now, you don't get the eco mode by itself for some reason, and I don't know why, but that's kind of annoying, but it mostly stays in eco mode and will change based on your driving. Speaking of your driving, the Hyundai BlueLink app offers a driving score for your vehicle and will give you a driving score. Now, as you can see from my Hyundai BlueLink, I think the points are out of 100, and clearly I'm not doing very well. You know, I don't think that I'm that bad of a driver. I've never been in an accident, but apparently she thinks that I'm going to die one day, so at least driving. All right, Sparks, well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Chris. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the first video. What the f am I doing? What's up, YouTube? My name is Chris. Welcome back to my